problem on Desmos. I'm just going to type it in just like this. F of x equals a times the square root of x plus b. Okay, and then I'm going to hit all. So it'll fill in 1 and 1 right now for the constants a and b. Okay, and I can also plot this point, negative 24 comma 0 in parentheses like this. And it's not on my graph right now, but I'll just kind of zoom out so you can see that point. Okay, that point's right there. Okay, so far it says that my graph has to pass through negative 24 comma 0. So if I move this slider, well, that slider just flips it over the x-axis. That's not going to ever get me to that purple point there. But if I move this slider, this would, if I expanded the domain of the slider. So I'm going to click right here. I'm going to go from negative 50 to 50. Click out. And I'm going to slide it back all the way right there. So now it's on the purple dot, where b is actually 24. So far my graph crosses through negative 24 comma 0. There's my a and b. But it says here that f of 24 has to be less than 0. So based on these values right here, I can go ahead and type in f of 24. And what Desmos is doing, it's plugging in 24 up here for x. So x is plugging in 24 for x, is plugging in 1.6 for a, is plugging in 24 for b, and this is the answer. But this isn't right, because it says f of 24 has to be less than 0. It means it has to be negative. All right, so let's adjust this right here. Well, that's becoming more positive. What if I go this way? All right, now it's negative. Okay, so everything is satisfied. It's going through the point. I'll make this even more pronounced, I guess. It's going through the point negative 24 comma 0. Check. It is this graph right here. Check. And if you notice, and f of 24, I think I just said, oh no, I didn't say this, but f of 24 is negative. Okay, so what's the relationship between a and b? And you can see up here, a is negative 1.2, b is 24, so a is less than b. So the answer, let's move this over here like this. See if I can move this over a little bit. Okay, so the answer is D. A is less than B. F of 0 is equal to 24. We could try that. F of 0. Nope, that's not equal to 24. Can't be A. F of 0 is also not equal to negative 24. Can't be those guys at all. F is greater than B. Nope, we just said F is, A is greater than B. No, A is less than B. A is negative 1.2. B is positive 24. That can't be it. So the option is D.